This training video covers how to create a website in using a website called Webstarts. So for starters, we want to, from mrjaffe.net, go to links, go to Webstarts. Okay. And then we want to click here, get started, it's free. Everybody must choose this design, start from scratch. So you need to put your name, and you have to put your a valid email address. So that's going to be your student ID number at pusdschools.net, and create a password. This is important though. You must remember your password because it's really hard to get the password reset if you forget it, like nearly impossible. So you're better off making sure that you remember it. Okay. So I'm going to put a password in here. And you got to prove you're not a robot. So we're going to select all the street signs. Okay, I've proven I'm not a robot. So now I'm going to sign up. And I got to come up with my own free web address, Webstarts address. So they're calling this the subdomain. So it's what's going to go in front of webstarts.com. And it has to be unique, and it could be anything that you want it to be as long as it's school appropriate. I suggest your first and last name. In fact, let's see if anybody's used that one. So first, oops. So I'm going to come down here and put first, middle initial, and last. And let's try to do that. So I'm going to click continue.
Congratulations on choosing to build your website with Webstarts. In this short video, I will show you some of the basic things you need to know to get started creating your very first custom website. Now that you're...
All right, feel free to watch that video if you want, but I'm going to get you going here. Every year they change this thing as far as how it looks to sign up and how the dashboard looks, which is here. This is the area that you log into, which you'll see every time you log in. Okay, and just to let you know, the link to your site is right here. This is the name, and you could go and change it anytime you want as long as it's unique. Click on this pencil here and you could change the name of your website. All right. Oh, let me cancel this. Okay. So, but what I need now, actually, before you get started, is I need you to email this to me. So, right click, and you want to copy link address, and then you want to paste that in an email that you send to me, and I will let you know in class how to do that, separate from this video, okay? So let's say you sent the email to me of your website address, and now you're back here to start working on it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click here to edit site. And the first thing I want to do is add some pages. Let's see, add. Can I get there from here? No, let's see. Pages, yes. Pages, go to pages. And I want to add a page. So I'm going to call this page graphics. Oops, gotta spell that right. Create page. Okay. And I want to add another page. And this one I want to name animation. God, I spelled again. Create page. Add another page. This one is called photography or photo. And finally, video production. All right, I'm gonna go ahead up here, hit the X, and you can see that as I created those pages, it added to the navigation bar up here links to those pages. So no matter what page I'm on, I'm going to have the same navigation bar. All right. If I go up here, right up here, I can switch between the pages. So here's my home page. You can see what that looks like. I can click in this area here, and I can move my menu around. I can also go in here and do some edits. Choose effects. I've got some effects that are kind of cool. You decide you want to play around with that. There's some settings here. And there's even some animation that you could throw in. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know if you want to do that. Maybe look and see what these things do and then decide. But we want to keep this simple. So maybe no animations on our menu bar. But hey, gives you the option to play. All right. And let's just say, I want to go back to the way it was. There we go. Oh, I like that one too. Shows you the page you're on. And that's a little bit of an animation there. That's kind of good. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get rid of that. So I'm going to hit the X. Get rid of that. There are tools to design your page. So I can go here. And I can click on background. And I can change the background color of my page. Whatever I want to do. Customize colors. Get a lot more colors. You slide on this color bar. And you can find a color you like in there. You could also put a background image, but careful on that. Let's see, what else can we do? Back to design. Let's see, I could click up here. Let's see, click here and set color. That same color up there. So there's a header and a body. You got to change the colors in both. So what I want you to do is play around with these settings and uh, put together your site. When you're done or want to take a break, click Save Page. Click Don't Show This Again, and click Not Now. Don't do any of these things. You don't need to share anything. And go up here to Dashboard. And this is where you can go ahead and sign out. And you're good to go. You got a website. Make sure you get that email to me. Thank you.